The potential in this body of water is incredible and it's unpredictable, and it's time to go find the big girls that we're looking for.
Alright, day 7 of the quest for the Tartan. It is winding down to the last 4 days and starting to wear on us. So you gotta, at this point in the trip, 7 days straight of fishing starts to wear you down. You gotta start, the mental game kind of starts to kick in. You gotta be paying attention, you gotta be fishing hard no matter how tired you are. But today's me and Wally in the boat. Just the 2-man boat, so I'm actually gonna have some room to do some camera stuff, so hopefully I can get some good footage today and get a good video for you. But it's gonna be pretty much a run and gun kind of day. We're gonna be trying to find some reaction strikes because the bays are still so cold. So hopefully if you got a bait right in front of a big girl's face, she'll chow down. But if not, it might be a little low on quantity, but hopefully we find some quality. So yeah, casting for bays for pike, and then got a nice shore lunch or shore dinner, walleye tacos and some margaritas. So it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good day, and hopefully we get some big girls. I'm gonna really focus around getting some fish content and just show off these beautiful fish. So that's the game plan for the day, and yeah, stick with us. It should be a good one. I got a little sense in my fingers that we're gonna put a couple big fish in the boat. So yeah, we're gonna get casting, and we'll see you out on the water. Alright, so we're at our first spot of the day. Well, second spot. We had a quick little pit stop, caught a couple of river dinks, but now we're at the main area we were looking to target. We're just at a little finger of a bay. It's got a nice little back corner, which all has like 5 feet. We'll be kind of focusing around like shallow X-Wraps today, which is like a nice pausey bait to get the slower fish. And then we got some number 2 Len Thompsons. That's going to be just a quick spoon to throw around if they're active. So hopefully we can get on one real quick here and get a big girl on the boat. This is why you come to good old Sharpstone Lake. I decided to do a quick little break from fishing just because it's a little slow. I think we only got like 6 pike today. Super finicky. So we stopped into this like burnt down old lodge. It's been here ever since we've been here, but like 9 of the 10 cabins are just scorched. It's absolutely insane. This forest fire last spring just ripped through here, destroyed everything in its path. Found a cool little moose antler though. Gonna take that to the old Whirlpool bar and put her up. Nice little decoration for us. But yeah, we're gonna get back to fishing. Hopefully we can get a big one soon because it's been slow as can be and I am losing my mind. See that? You know? No. There we go. I don't think so. But he freaking came out of the water. Literally like full out came out of the water. to smoke it. There he goes. He's right in his eyeball. There's one.
I'm getting a lot of hits in here. Like,
yeah.
Lots. Like literally every time.
He wanted it. I found some fish. Just a little bit smaller. Oh my god, how many times? 2 in a row. See that one? He came out of the out from that way. He wanted it so bad. That's 2 decent bonks I've had that haven't got hooks in them.
Yeah, I did that.
Like, what are they doing?
Mine went really.
That's a nice one. Oh, that's a good one.
Nice.
That's a big one. that was a high.
He didn't even hit it. Like,
no.
Did the swirl, but that was a 15.
I'd say maybe even closer. I'd say definitely in the higher teens. This is how I remember Sharpstone. Stuff like this. Yeah. Seeing them and catching them. Not having 3 2-hour. Oh, there we go. Neutral?
What's that?
In neutral? She hit right at the boat, eh?
This is how I remember sharks.
Yeah, this is how I remember sharks. Keep going. Oh! No.
Oh.
That's a heartbreaker.
Just throwing a little shallow, close to surface is what it's called, and a couple little jigs and bingo bango bongo. Here we are.
13 pounder.
Yeah.
One there.
So let's let it go.
There you go. All right, so we're in the back of this bay here. We're throwing a couple shallow X-Wraps and we're getting tons of action. So I decided to take off my chesty because it's kind of hurting my back and the battery's dead and I'm too lazy to change it. So I'm gonna just set this up and hopefully we can get some action on the big camera. Not a bad one here. Got just like a long skinny. Nothing in the belly here, but just chomping on the old X-Wrap.
Big head, eh?
Yeah, big head, long, just skinny as can be. Probably would have been like 8 or 9 pounds if she had some chunk in her, but skinny. Get her back in and we'll keep casting. He's posing.
He's just posing for us.
What a guy.
Just pull into our camp. We decided to have camp dinner instead of a shore lunch, and lo and behold, we find a bear on our dock, and he's just kind of cruising camp now. He's not leaving.
Don't see that too often.
Not at all.
Get!
Alright, look.
So unfazed.
Alright, so we're just out here trying to cook our fish, and this big old black bear is just giving us the scares. He's about 50 yards back, and there's 8 of us on the deck, and he comes charging at us. All 8 of us are in the door and locking it in a second. But this thing is crazy. I've never seen a bear more just okay to be around humans. It's crazy.
Yeah. I think we should probably scale back how many guys are outside.
Yeah.
I mean, just work with it. Here's a throw something at him. Okay, leave him alone. He's gonna go.
That's good. Right, so that's the end of day 7. It kind of got short today by some rain. It started to pour around 5:30, so we headed in to do our late little shore dinner. So we finished that up, and it's still pouring rain. So you know what? Got to take a break here and there. So 7.5 hours of fishing today instead of the usual 10. But a couple noteworthy fish. We had 2 18-pounders, an 18.7 and an 18.4 by Captain, so that pushes him up on the board, and then 16.8 by Kehoe, so E gets a couple more points. So right now it's still staying with Wally in the lead. Kehoe's getting even closer. Simmer moved up to 3rd. That's the captain. So yeah, it was actually not too bad. A couple in the teens, which I expected, but there's some bigger fish to be caught. So last 3 days coming up, and it's gonna be pretty important. I gotta get my act together because I'm embarrassing myself out here. So yeah, we're gonna take her easy for the night and just reset ourselves for the morning. It's gonna be a big one. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe for the next few episodes and then any upcoming stuff in the future.